Hello, it's Alan. Come up to the Lake District again to have a bit of a ride around where am I going? Skiddaw. I'm not going to go up it. It's a bit late, 8:30 it is, and I'm gonna stick a little bit low, have a bit of a spin around. I've got my lights with me. I don't know how long I'm going to ride for, but I've got my tent and a few snacks and stuff like that, so whenever I decide to bed down, it should be an easy night. But what a night it is. It's so nice, and views like that, you really can't complain, can you? So close. This is just the line. Again. Now at the beautiful Grasmere Lakeshore. Climb out of Grasmere is a bit of a drag. So warm, sweaty, sweaty, sweaty. Midges everywhere. Should be heading off road any second now. Should be nice. It's not like there's that many people on the road. Got 2 cars have passed me and that's it. On the way to Keswick now. And then after the loop around Skiddaw. Woohoo! The Thirlmere bridleway is just this way, so gets me off the road, keeps me safe, and it's nice and smooth. Imagine having a view like this when you're sitting in your living room. How relaxing. You may see I've got my sunglasses on at night. I'm not cool, far from it. Midges are out in force. I got about 7 in my eye, one eye just then, and I couldn't see. I was like, little gets that they are. I really don't think this is picking up much, but it's a really nice night. It's 10 o'clock now. Still really warm. Quite itchy. Quite sweaty. Not as sweaty as I was before. I've managed to cool down a little bit. I always get super sweaty on the first day. Always, always, always. So yeah, I'm still heading on. Off the little bridle way now. Just on a quiet lane next to, I don't know if it's Thelmere Lake. I couldn't tell you. I'll put a little bit of text on the bottom. Yeah, it's much more preferable to the actual single carriageway that's on the other side. It's quite sketchy. It's almost 11 o'clock and it's pitch black. Off-road now, can't really see a great deal. Heading off into Keswick, it's a tiny little bit of off-road to get me off the main road over that way, even though it's dead. Made it to Keswick and it's 22 minutes past 11. I think I'm ready for bed now. I always have these ideas of riding for hours upon hours upon hours, and then when it comes to it I'm like, I'd like to go to bed now. So the midges are out, the bats are out, and now they're coming for me. Wait. I was going to carry on a little bit more, but I'm going to try and find somewhere rather soon to stealthily camp. Maybe head into Keswick in the morning for breakfast. I was going to head up to Honister Pass, but checking the weather, it looks like it's going to be a little bit windy, which is not the end of the world, but when I want to get some sleep and the tent is just flapping its head off, it's very nice. So hopefully not too much longer now, maybe an hour. It's 5 to 12 and I've just had a notification on my phone to say expect rain in Keswick around 12. So we've got 5 minutes of dryness until it rains. Let's hope it doesn't. Stay on the road, well, path. Stay in the path. Castlereagh Stone Circle. 4,500 years old. I'm not stopping again. It's just passing through, but it'd be rude not to. Oh, you can't even see it, can you? Nope. Can't you see it? The road that I came in on was fine at night. I was just worrying about it in the day. I think it's going to be quite busy. So if I can at least get back to Grasmere, surely I can find somewhere there. Plus I'm close to a few breakfast places to lift my spirits in the morning. It is 10 to 1 in the morning. I thought I was going to be riding until now or later, but I didn't want to admit it. I was ready to set down before, just couldn't really find anywhere. Ended up on loads of roads, not really knowing past Keswick too well. Don't really know of any places to camp out, plus when it's dark it's easy to miss them. So heading back to Grasmere now. I think it said it was about 30k, about 5k ago, so 25k, 2 hours maybe. So yeah, 2 hours would be 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I should be heading back to the van. There's no point setting up tent and stuff like that because I'll be breaking camp early in the morning, so there's no point. So yeah, heading back to the van, calling it quits, but at least I've gotten out. Got my tunes on now, probably can't see my face, but got some Spotify songs on. It's well worth bringing these headphones. Left one anyway. Yeah, so heading down the coast to coast route to Grasmere. A little bit of rise against coming on, nice. Nice quiet lane. It's starting to get windy. There's a crosswind up there, so just died off a wee bit now. Hey little fella, what are you doing there? holiday cottages. Room for one. One bed, please. It's so dark. I'm down to one light. My exposure head torch just went boop and switched off, and now I've only got the 6-pack. Worst thing is when your battery dies in your head torch, you can't scope out camp spots as easy. So I mean, just as well I'm heading back to the van now anyway. But yeah, 2:22 AM and it's raining mid-Jews. Right, I'm getting going. That's it. It's 3 AM back at the van, and it's not a failed ride at all. It was quite fun. The coast-to-coast route back to Grasmere actually avoided one of the roads that I didn't want to go on, but then the other road was unavoidable into Grasmere, so it was great having it to myself. Yeah, it was pretty quick on the way back down from there. It was mostly downhill. So yeah, I'm going to take the bags off the bike tomorrow and go for a spin around. Seems that I'm in the lakes, so I might as well enjoy it. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed now anyway, so I'm very tired. Good night.